Hello family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you another DIY hair growth oil that is going to help you if you have any problem with your hair and if you are struggling to grow your hair. If you are interested to see how I come up with this, and then keep watching this video to the end, guys. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Here is my clean sterilized container where I'll be mixing all my ingredients together. The first powder that I'm going to be adding to my container is my neem powder, and the next is my brahmi powder, and the next one is my amla powder, and the last powder is going to be my clove powder. So I did put 1 tablespoon of the other powders, but for the cloves I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of my cloves. After that, I'm going to mix everything together and add in my carrier oil. You can use any carrier oil of your choice. You can use sunflower, olive oil, any carrier of your choice, but today I'm going to be using rice bran oil. So I'll be adding 100 ml of my oil into my mixture and mix everything together well and leave it to stay for 14 days. And after 14 days, everything is going to infuse into the oil, and I'm going to come back and finish the process. If you are struggling to grow your hair, suffering from alopecia, suffering to grow the bald spot on your hair, you should try and use all these Ayurvedic powders help to grow your hair. So you need to use them to know which one that is good for your hair. Like all the videos I'm showing you is for you to know and try any one that is good for you, and then you can stick with it. So after 14 days I'm gonna come back and show you how it is. After keeping it for 14 days, this is how it's looking. You can see everything I've infused into the oil, and it's all settled on the bottom of my container. You can see how thick it is and looking dark in color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and strain the oil and move to the next step. Here is the amount of oil that I got. Now I'm gonna move ahead to place it on my boiling water on the fire to do the double boiler method and add in the other ingredients. So make sure your water is not too much. You see, I put mine to be the level that it's not going to get into my oil. And now I'm going to move ahead to add in the next ingredient, which is going to be my butters. I want to add in my butters, that way they can melt down. So that is my shea butter and my cacao butter. After that, I'm going to add in my beeswax. For the beeswax, I did add in 1 teaspoon of my beeswax. Now I'm gonna let it melt down until it's all liquid. My oil is all melted. Now I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit, but I'm gonna take it out of the pan, and now my oil have cooled down for like 5 minutes. Now I'm going to cover it and put it into my freezer for 15 minutes, and after 15 minutes then I'm going to add in the rest of the ingredients and complete the process. So it's been 15 minutes and this is how my oil is looking. You can see the middle is not going to be too hard because I let it stay just for 15 minutes, and you can see the corner of it is a little bit harder than the middle. So now it's perfect for me to blend. So I'm going to blend it first before I add in the other ingredients. So my pan was a little bit small, you can see it's peeling. So after that, I'm going to transfer it into a bigger pan before I can finish the process. My oil is looking a little bit hot now because you need to really blend it for it to give you that texture that you need. But now I'm gonna go ahead and add in the other ingredients before I complete it. So the next thing that I'm gonna be adding is my black castor oil, black Jamaica castor oil. That's what I'm gonna be adding, and I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of my black Jamaican castor oil. And after adding in my black Jamaica castor oil, I'm going to be adding in the next ingredients, which is going to be my vitamin E. For the vitamin E, you want to add in as much as you want, but me, I'm just gonna put, I think it was like half of a teaspoon. That's what I did add into my oil. And now I'm going to add in my peppermint essential oil. And after I add these oils together, now I'm going to transfer it into my other bigger bowl where I can really blend it to perfection. After mixing everything and blending it together, this is how our butter is looking perfect to apply on your hair. Guys, you want to make sure you are really applying this on your hair if you really want to see the difference. If you are suffering to grow your hair, make sure you do try this, and you're going to come back with a good comment, because trust me, I know this worked perfectly on me and it can work on you. This is the third time I'm doing the same butter because it really do work on my hair. So if you're suffering suffering to grow your hair, try this butter and leave me down a comment. If you do try it and it's working for you, leave me a comment for me to know. And don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up to support my channel to grow, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Turn on your notification bell, that way you'll be notified each time I upload a beautiful video like this. And as you all know, share it with your friends and family, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.